here from the Eclectic Gamer to play Roll for the Galaxy Blind.
Ooh.
What we mean by that is we've never played it before. This will be our first time. So that's all sorts of things. You get to see us do terrible strategies, get rules wrong, and see how we learn to play a game. In general, we like to learn to play a game by just going and doing and just see what happens, even if it's like not the best strategy. Because that way we can play twice as many games and learn through osmosis.
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. So we read the rules. We played through like a turn just to go like, oh, okay, this is how this works. And we're going to try to explain our thought process and what we think is happening.
And I probably will be asking you a lot of questions since you read the rules.
I did read the rules. We read it out loud, but this works too. All right, so our little round summary here. First thing is we roll workers secretly.
So first we actually need our starting.
Oh yeah, we didn't do starting planets. So
planet. So we haven't even finished setup yet.
Yes. So you get 2 of these.
Fine.
Yeah. Pick.
Right.
It said for your first game you should pick the lower cost development and lowest cost planet. So figure out what the lowest combined cost is, and do that pairing.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah. 2 + 3 versus 3 + 4.
2 + 3 + 3 + 4. All right. 1 + 2 + 2 + 1. Okay. So it seems like the only way to get more dice is to get more planets. Is that the way you kind of figured it out too?
Yes. That. Well.
Because you can't like get more white dice, right?
Yeah, it must be new planets. Well, I think some new planets give you white dice and maybe as well. I'm not really sure. We'll find out when we, as we see more tiles.
So I have 3 white dice in my cup to start, which is the deal.
And I have 3 white and 1 purple because my starting planet, Destroyed Colony, gives me a purple.
Cool. My starting planet, Meteorite Planet, put a brown die in my thing here, and then I have a blue novelty die on my Earth Lost Colony. Stephanie has 1 million red dice, right?
I have 3 red dice from
3 million, yeah.
these 2 starting planets for some reason.
Those are like military dice, right?
Yes, which apparently means I'm better, or they are better at developing and settling.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Like. Right. Yeah, and they don't do any producing or shipping.
Nice. All right, now we roll dice secretly. We can kind of see each other's dice, but we're learning, so that's cool.
I got too much going on over here.
So first thing we do is, I'm going to let the internet see what I'm doing here. So first thing you do is you put the dice with their appropriate symbols. Then the next thing you can do is you take any one die and assign it to a phase. You basically pick the phase you want to do. So I'm going to take this one here and put it on that phase. So it becomes a die of that phase, and it is my choice. So Stephanie, have you done similarly? And you're also allowed.
Yes.
We have this free dictate thing, which basically allows you to discard one die to change another die to another one. I did not do that. Did you, Steph?
I did not.
All right, then we reveal. So what I did was I took my settle die and put it on explore. So I have 2 explorers, and then I have this ship over here.
Okay, so I have 1 explorer. I put my settle on develop, and then I had
wild.
I had wild,
Stars
which
wild.
I put on develop.
Cool. And so I'm going to flip over explore because that's my chosen one. You want to flip over yours?
Flip over development, and then we need to roll 1 white die because we are playing 2-player.
Ship. Nice. My plan worked out swimmingly. Okay, so that is the reveal phase. Now we do the phases. So first we explore, and we can kind of do this simultaneously. So this one seems garbage, so I'm going to discard that one. I think I like that one. So I discarded 1, so I can draw 2, and I get to put these. One side is development, one side is planets. So I get to basically figure out where each one goes. Ooh, I like that. All right, and then I have a second settle, which I will do now. I'm going to discard this one. Explore, yes, thank you. Discard that one. Draw 2 more. So what, you got a planet?
I picked up a planet that there's no way I could afford to buy.
Yeah, I got a lot of expensive ones too. I'm trying to get ones that
It looks like the expensive of one side and is often cheap on the other side, but I didn't really like the cheap version, so.
Cool. All right, so that was that. Now and then I'll put these back in the bag, the ones that got explored away.
Yep.
And now we do develop, which I don't have any of.
Okay.
You have 3 of.
Oh, that's right. I have 3, but I only needed 2.
Do you want to rewind that and do your wild as another explorer?
Yeah, let's do that.
Or do you want to hedge and put it somewhere else? Or produce, maybe?
Then I have to pretend I didn't see what's going on. Although produce is actually a good call for me because I got this yellow one.
Yeah, you can determine what you would have done. Up to you.
I was looking for a way to produce on my yellow right away.
So that's probably what you would have done.
That's probably what I would have done.
Okay, cool.
I just thought I needed 2 additional ones.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the one
you put on there counts as one of the dice.
Well, let's quickly check that.
It's okay to look up rules.
Blind play, getting the rules wrong.
Simultaneously, players do the selected phases in numeric order. To do a phase, use all workers assigned to it, including any worker that selected it.
Okay. So these 2 dice go on.
You automatically build it.
And
so
I
what does that do?
do it. You may reassign 1 worker to become a shipper.
Oh, interesting. That's in the secret phase still, right?
In the secret phase?
Yeah, you do that before you reveal.
Oh, yes. Right. That when I'm doing my reassigned powers, that is one of them.
All right, cool. And then we do the shipping phase.
Go here.
So in the shipping phase, I have a good here. I can either trade it for cash money or consume it for victory points. I'm going to do trade. So this and this die go here, and it's a blue die. So there's a blue planet. The color of the die doesn't matter for trading, so I get 3 money.
All right.
Which works like basically.
And I have nothing to ship, so.
All right, so all those dice go back in your cup because they didn't actually get used. And now we recruit, so we can spend money to put people back in the cup. So I'm going to spend 4 to get 4 of my dice back in the cup. And then if you go down to 0, you go right back up to 1. And we go on to the next turn, right?
Okay.
Game definitely did not. Oh, we got to flip these back over.
Oh, yeah.
Game definitely did not end. Oh, no, not all of them.
Right, they all have to say X. That's
right. All right. So I'm going to put this here so Stephanie can't see what I'm doing, but hopefully the internet can see what I'm doing.
All right. We can try that.
I just took the dice out of the cup and rolled them with my hand. Is that acceptable? Fine, I'll roll them in the cup.
Well done,
All right, here we go. So first I assign them to their specific locations. Then I can use reassign powers if I want. Basically, I can temporarily use up one of them. So I am going to do that, I think. I'm going to dictate that die to do this. And I'm going to do that, I guess? Actually, no, that's not how I want to do it. Because these ones are kind of more valuable. So I'm going to spend that one to do that. That's my plan. All right.
All right, we're actually I'm gonna reassign.
All right. I reassign. Reassign is what all the cool kids do. Actually, I didn't need to reassign to do that, did I? Because I could just do that. Yeah. All right. I don't need to reassign. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Reveal. I have chosen settle.
I have chosen produce.
Cool. And then we roll the white die to see what the game wants. This is only for a 2-player game, just because in a 3 or 4-player game you have 3 or 4 phases being shown, and this one you need a little more. All right, already chosen, so no good. All right, so settle is the first one that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 on settle, and it goes here and produces this 5th column. Gain a military die into your cup when you place this world. Boom, militaried.
Okay, so I'm producing.
Did you settle at all?
No.
Okay. All right, so we produce. I will produce this brown die onto this brown world. That seems like a good idea to me. And no shipping, right? So these dice that we didn't spend, they go back into our cup, right?
Yep.
Let me double check that too. In the cleanup phase, just to make sure.
Well, the reassign definitely does. It says put any worker here back in your cup.
Yeah, good call. You may recall any developers, settlers, place them back in the cup. If you have no dice in your cup.
This is what you get for not watching somebody else play through this.
Well,
first.
this is what other people get for us. Well, we'll assume that that's how it works, and I will look it up later. Deal?
All right.
All right, so now we can spend money to get dice back. So I guess I'm going to spend my 1 to get a die back. Send resets. I feel like I'm so short on dice. All right, that's cool. Roll for the galaxy. All right. So we did that. I think I'm going to try that, people. Yeah, so at the end of each phase, you return any excess of that type to the cup. So there you go, you do that at the each end of each phase.
Okay.
All right. Huda! I chose ship.
I also chose ship.
Boo!
Darn it.
Wheel of Morality also chooses ship.
Ship. Everybody's shipping.
All right, cool. So explorers go back to the cup. Everything but shippers go back to the cup. So I only have to spend one of my shippers since I only have one good.
I also only spend one of my shippers.
Doesn't go back to the other. Yeah, the one you didn't spend goes back to the cup. Yeah, make sure you put the right one. So I could. I'm gonna ship that for straight money. I think.
So I'm shipping this one for money, and it's yellow, so I get 6, right? I forgot to reset my guy.
Yellow gets you 6. Yeah. So theoretically, if I consume this guy, I also get $1, and I would get 2 victory points. I think I'd rather have the 4 money right now. So the ones you use go back into your citizenry. The other ones go back in the cup.
Okay.
So then I got 4 money. You got 6 money?
I got 6 money.
Man, that yellow starting world is awesome.
I'm just buying everything back. This is totally a good plan, guys.
I am also buying all my dudes back, and then we reset to 1. Let me put this. I feel like I'm not making any progress. Oh, sorry, internet. Oh,
I actually have choices to make.
I know, it's crazy, right? Yahtzee! I got all of them. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so if I do that, and then that. I think that's happening. Can you see that, internet? YouTube? The people? Alright, I chose my choice.
Alright.
Alright. I chose settle.
So I chose explore.
Yeah, you did. And Wheel of Morality also likes explore.
Alright.
Alright, I don't have any explore dice, so.
So I've got 4.
I would spend the white dice first, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna start by that. So I can make this decision one at a time.
You do
right?
one at a time, yeah.
Okay.
So for each, so spend your first one, and then
Yeah.
you can discard as many things from your thing as you want, including.
I'm not building that one anytime
I think you can do it in any order. So then put the ones that you don't spend there, and then you draw 1 plus the number you discard. So right now you draw 2. Tiles can be banned from any position in your construction zone stacks. So this is where Stephanie has to make a whole bunch of choices all at once. So
it's gonna take a little while.
it's interesting that you can like explore a bunch of stuff and then you're like, oh, okay, ditch this one, this one, this one, in a subsequent explore.
So consumption in Roll for the Galaxy apparently is purple. I didn't realize that, even though it totally says it on my starting planet.
Yeah, and the purple ones are the ones that count for like they're like wilds for consume.
Right. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. I should have explored more. Should have been. So I'm gonna. While Stephanie's doing this, I'm going to just discard all my dice back to my cup for phases that are not happening, because theoretically that'll happen and I'll forget about it. And also the one I use to dictate.
So I think we're gonna go like this, even though I'm very questionable of it.
All right, next.
Okay, so that was one explorer.
Yep.
And then
You do another explore.
I, instead of doing another explorer, I think I'll just take money.
Why are you taking? Oh, right. I forgot. You can take 2 money for each die.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I forgot you could do that. That's a good call. I should do that more.
Okay.
All right, so then you can discard your development.
Yep.
Or back to the cup, and then we do settle. I had 3 settle,
I have
and
1.
they're going onto this jump drive fuel refinery, which I complete. So that gains a rare world elements die on it when I place it. And then the other 2 phases don't happen, they go back to the cup. Alright, and then we can spend to get more guys. I'm going to get 1 white die back.
So 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boom. Alright. We go secret, and we roll.
Wait.
For the galaxy.
This goes back.
Yes, good call.
This flips over.
We're going to remember all this.
Okay.
What do I got going on here? Ooh, that's cool too. All right. I think I am going to do that, people. So I'm risking that because I put multiples there and I don't know what'll happen, but
Okay.
diversify. I can cheat by looking at
We're gonna do
the
that.
camera. See Stephanie's doing. All right,
Okay.
All right, reveal. I said chip,
Settle.
and the die says also chip.
Ship.
Okay, so basically for explore, develop, and produce, we can go back to the cup. I like doing that at the beginning so it doesn't get confusing.
That's fair.
All right, so then we settle. I have 2 dice that go on here.
I
Boom.
messed it up again. Not that it matters, but
Cool.
I only need to put in
That one
2
completes.
of these to complete that one.
And when that one does, it says put a brown elements die into my
this
cup.
one here. All right. I'm getting the hang of this.
All right.
This is
So-
gain a brown good on this world when you place it.
Cool. I'm gonna get you one of those.
Okay. Wait, those don't go back in the cup because I just spent them.
That's correct. It's very important.
Okay.
All right. So now we go on to ship.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 ships, but I only have 1 to do, so I'm gonna spend this
Ditto.
white one here. You have 2.
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. I saw the one on your
I only have.
build.
Yeah.
So I can either consume this for 4 money, or I can get a victory point. Sorry, I can get 2 victory points and a money.
I could consume this
I think I was gonna take the money.
for 2 victory. Wait.
That should be a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you trying to consume? What is it?
No,
Brown.
yeah. So I'm saying like I could.
If you use the purple die,
If I
you
use
get
the purple
3
die,
victory
because
points.
they're both sitting here. So this would give me 3, or I could take 4 money, which I think I'm just gonna take.
All right, and then my blue die, which I didn't end up using, goes
Which
back to
I
my
of
cup.
course put in the wrong thing.
It's a problem.
It is a problem.
You gotta
All
get used to
right.
that. All right, so
That goes back in the cup.
I'm gonna spend all 5 of my money to get back 5. Get 5 dice
4.
back.
So,
And
and
then go back up to
now
1.
I spent 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Excuse me. All
That's
right, roll for that galaxy. Yeah, that might have to happen. So, I think that is what I want. Yep, gonna make that happen. See what I did there? So this one went from here to choose that. Race. That one's wild, so I can do whatever I want with it. back over.
Sure. Okay.
Right. Reveal. Sure. I hath chosen produce.
I chose develop. And die chooses
Settle.
settle.
Boo.
Okay.
All right. So there's no exploration and no shipping, right?
No shipping.
All right. So in develop, I have one die there. I might as well throw it on there.
I have one die, so I develop terraforming robots.
What's that do?
After I complete any world, I get $1.
Cool.
On settle, and then I get an extra $1 if it's brown. So I probably should have done that first before. Whatever. Okay.
All right, and then we're going to
settle.
Settle.
So
I don't
I
have any
settle
yet.
2, and then that completes this guy.
What's that do?
I gain a purple die into my citizenry when I place,
Nice.
and then because I settled, I get $1.
You get an extra one if it's brown.
Extra if it's brown.
Cool.
So, which it is not.
All right,
And now we produce.
All right, I have 4 producerators here.
I have 2.
All right, so I may as well put the blue on the blue. Boom.
Okay.
That might have been. I think that was a terrible idea, in retrospect. Because now I have one. Oh, I have this in the cup. Never mind. And then we go on to the end, and I get this white die back.
Okay. I'm going to 2, 3, 5 these 3. And I get $1 back. So I was not able to buy all my dice back.
Oh, cool, baby.
What? I was not expecting that.
I think that is the plan, people. I think that's about as good a plan as I can hope for. Like, this one I don't really need here, but because of... So this die I could put there to do that with, but color-wise this works out better, so I'm having to make some tough choices here. So, we're going to see.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, real. Whoa.
Shoo.
Alright, I called for a ship.
So I called for explore, and then I reassigned with my shipping affinity one worker to become a shipper. So
Nice. Alright, and the die says...
I definitely
Explore.
forgot to put this back in my citizenry.
Cool. Alright, so explore. I'm not doing any.
Okay.
So,
So
you can't discard any, so just
exactly.
draw one.
So I'm choosing to draw one.
Oh, Fred, you take money too.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. That's pretty good. This one's pretty good
Meeples
too.
are so weird
Alright.
shaped.
And now I'm gonna explore again.
You're not dishing the first one you have there? Cool.
Oops. Ooh, that's expensive, but fun. And I'm gonna get.
Oh,
one
it's one of
more.
the 6+ ones. Those are really good.
Yeah. It's my only one. Oh. And now I got this one.
Those are like the guilds or whatever, right? Those are really good. They're presumably worth a lot of victory points. Alright, so that's explore.
That was explore.
Alright, so I'm putting my develop and my produce dice back in the cup. And then we have ship. So I have 3 brown. So see if I'm doing this right, Steph. I have 3 brown shipments. I'm going to consume all 3 of my brown goods for victory points, right?
Okay.
And so I get 1 victory point base, and then I get 1 because the die matches the planet, right? And if this die matches the planet, I'd also get additional 1. So I think I'm getting 6 victory points. Is that how you read this situation?
That is how I read that situation.
Okay, cool. And then I have this planet that says ship +1 for each good you consume this phase from a rare elements brown world. So I should also get 3 money from this.
Okay, so I am trading my shipment here, which, because it's yellow, gives me 6. 1,
That's the one you're doing for money, right?
And this one I'm going to do for victory points, and that gives me 3, right? Because purples are wild.
Oh, well, I can't see because your hand's in it. Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So
purples are wild for the purposes of consuming.
Yes, because it's a consumption.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now.
That's the end of the phase, right?
That's
We're good?
the end of the phase.
All right, flip these
over.
over.
Figure out what we're going to buy back.
All right, I only have 4 money, so I'm going to spend it all, get my 3 brown dice back, plus a white one. And then my money goes back up to 1.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You spend all your money, and you go back up to 1.
Yep.
Cool. I think we're kind of understanding what's going on. Oh, then. All right. So, all right. So I don't even want to do that. Yeah. Yep, I'm happy with that choice. So if you've never played...
Okay, I'm okay with this.
Alright, cool. Boom, reveal. I have chosen Explorer.
Oh, I forgot to choose one. Sorry.
Oh, cheater.
There we go.
I've chosen Explorer.
Yeah, so I chose Develop.
Develop.
Shocking, I know.
And Produce.
Produce, okay.
Produce.
Good thing I reassigned one to Produce.
Alright, now Explore.
Done.
First one I'm going to do, I'm just going to draw 1. Oh, that's interesting. That's expensive, but cool. I'll put that one down.
I'm going to actually just take the money.
So for my second one, I'm going to ditch this and
See, there's no saddle, there's no ships. This goes back. This guy goes back.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Sorry, still choosing stuff. Oh, that's cool.
Are you developing? You don't know yet.
I will develop.
You got 2 for developing. Okay. Do you mind if I just develop?
You can go ahead and develop while I read this.
I'm still not done because this requires 6 dice.
That's kind of cool.
And then I'll go ahead and produce while you're doing stuff.
So that one's definitely happening. Alright, so I'm going to do that. And then for my last die, I am going to gain the 2 money.
Okay.
I think I did that right. And then for my develop, I put 1 on there, which completes this. Allows me to reassign 1 worker to become an explorer or producer. And then this other one goes here on my space docks. So the game ends when these victory points run out, or when we have 12 things. Does our starting stuff count as all 3? Is that correct?
Maybe. Don't remember.
Either the victory point chip is exhausted, or any player has 12 or more tile squares in his tableau, counting his double-sized faction tile as 2 squares.
It's 2, yeah. Okay.
So I currently have 7. You also have 7?
I have 7.
Cool. All right. So I have 3 money to spend here, so I'm going to spend all of it to get my dice back.
Same. Put it back in 1.
Back to 1. Need some. I feel like I need to make some money so I can rock some of this old school. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Oh. Let's do this.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave it. Alright.
Did you choose a phase?
I did choose a phase this time.
Alright, cool. I've chosen to explore.
I chose develop.
Alright, nice, thank you, I appreciate that. And the dice chooses ship.
Ship. Nice,
Ooh.
thank you. I needed that.
Alright, I want 6 money.
I am going exploring.
Ditching any?
Hmm?
Are you ditching any things?
Oh, let me review this one.
You have so many more dice than me, it feels like. I don't know if it's actually true.
It might be true. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
Am I? Am I not? It is 6. It's a lot. I'm gonna ditch it. Alright.
Don't put it back. Put it
Great, thank you. Let's get that one.
Hopefully people can see these.
That one.
You can
Oh, I got
sort of
another
see
6
the
plus
dice
1.
and stuff, but you should get the idea about where they're placed, especially if you have some idea about how the game's played. So, interesting things, differences between this and Race for the Galaxy, while Stephanie's setting. There's no bonus for choosing a particular thing. It just ensures that it happens. That's interesting. There's actually like actual monetary amount instead of using actual cards from your hand. I think it cuts down on some of your choices a little bit, which is always very agonizing in Race for the Galaxy, I thought. So I'm okay with that.
Okay, so
right.
I'm gonna.
While she's doing that, I'm going to develop here.
And that, and now I'm going to develop. Oh, I actually only needed one for develop. Oops. Oh well. So I developed that.
Well, you can put the other one on the next one if you want.
That's true. That I will.
What does this thing do?
So when I complete each world, I put all of my military settlers into my cup instead of my citizenry.
What?
And I get +2 victory points per 3 military dice you own, rounded up.
So when you use military dice to settle a world, they go back in your cup instead of going to your citizenry?
Right.
That's really good. Wow. Nice.
Theoretically. We'll see how it plays out.
I suppose you have to roll the military dice onto the settle, but there's there's multiple.
And it encourages
military dice
me,
have 2 settles, right?
It encourages me to get more military, which I don't have right now. So we'll see how that plays out for me.
All right, so I got this thing for my ship phase. It counts as if though as I have one
so
more white die for ship phase.
So now we're doing ship.
Yeah, well you're doing ship.
I'm doing ship. All right, so I'm gonna chip this one
For cash money.
for cash monies.
6 money. All right, I am now going to spend 7 credits to get 7 dice back.
I'm also spending 7.
And then we'll go back to 1.
Oops.
Boom.
What's the difference between white and brown?
Oh, Stephanie's getting serious
I
here.
should develop white.
Brown.
Character Explorer. All right, so brown is okay.
Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. That's not a cool. Wait, I have some reassign powers now, don't I? I can reassign one worker to become an explorer or a producer. I can also thought I had another thing. I guess that's all I have. Actually, let's do that. Man, hopefully we're gonna do that. Let's hope I get something good. Cool. The decision is made. Now we'll spy on Stephanie. Yeah, that's funny. This also gives you a bunch of differences. It gives you a list of differences between Race for the Galaxy, which I thought was funny. The phase order is different.
I want to do everything, Adam.
Well, you can, Stephanie.
Okay, I think. I do that, I'm not gonna have enough to do both of them.
Oh.
So I think we're gonna do that. Okay.
All right. Let's say.
Hedging my bets.
Let's say you. Boom. Explore.
So.
Boom. Come on, develop. Go develop. Can we roll on the rubber box?
Yes.
All right. Boom. Karma.
Vindicated.
Okay. So first we explore.
Okay.
So for my first one, I'm going to explore.
I am
straight up.
just gonna take it.
Ew.
And let's see, I'm gonna call these two.
Yes, I'll take that one. And I'm going to take 2 money for that one.
Okay.
So now we develop.
Develop.
I'm going to put all 3 of these here. Boom. It allows me to reassign any 1 or 2 home workers to the phase I select. It's only the one I select, but that's pretty cool.
Cool.
All right, I got no settle.
So I've settled. So let's see. These 2 will go there, and then when I complete it, it goes back into my cup.
That's some grade A baloney, Missy.
And then I can choose if I want to put these 2 on there, and I think I will. So then I gain a brown die into my cup when I place this world. And then I get $1 after completing any world, and then an extra $1 if it's brown.
Dang. Your empire seems much more functional than mine.
I apparently didn't even need that 2 money. I could have actually explored. Do you mind if I take that back? Because I theoretically knew how much money I was
gonna have. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, our general rule, especially when we're learning, but pretty much for all the time, is if no new information that you obtained since making that decision would have changed the decision, then do it. Who cares? None of this, like, too bad you didn't choose, right? But because if she had sat and thought about it, she would have gone, oh, this is what I'm spending. This is what I have. I don't need that much money. And so this is there's no reason she wouldn't have done it. So
yeah.
it's just a jerk move of me to go, no.
Well, not only that, but then it would inspire me to be more analysis paralysis than I already am if I was trying to make sure that.
Because if everyone's calling everyone out on every tiny move, that means everyone's going to spend 20 minutes on every turn.
Yeah.
That's definitely not what we want.
All
right, I have 3 money, so I'm going to spend all of it.
Spending all of it.
To get very little planetariness.
That's not what I wanted.
Alright, so I put that there, then I'm allowed to do that with my cool planet. Alright, and then I'm allowed to do, actually, do that. That goes over for, so, let me start this over so I understand what's going on. So, I'm choosing this one as for my action selection. One of my reassigned allows me to assign up to 2 white workers to the action I selected, which is that one. And then I have another one that says you may reassign 1 worker to become an explorer or a producer. So I'm going to take that one, put it there. I think that's right. That one's useless. Ideally, I'd rather have that die there because of colors, but I also don't want to waste that one. So I think this is better. Oh, that should go down, as always.
All right, I'm just leaning into what I rolled.
All right, cool. Boom. I produce. All right, and the die says ship.
All right.
Ooh, I don't have any of those. All right, so my Explorer die goes away. I produce 4 things. Oh no, I only had.
I once again suck at counting.
I also suck at counting. So I only needed to produce 3. So I guess I just don't have to put that one. I can go right back to mine.
It's confusing because I don't know what I would have done with it. So I'm just.
Well, you can always just put it back in your cup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back in the cup.
All right, cool.
And then
I'm not shipping anything. Ship your brown one. You can get 3 victory points.
Yeah. But otherwise, or
you can get 6 money.
I have dice to go back into my cup.
So the 6 money is not terribly useful.
The 6 money, yeah,
exactly. Oh, poor baby.
Because they're all being used right now. All right, so
I feel so bad for you.
Yes, I'll take the 3 victory points.
So it's not going in your cup.
Thank you.
I'm just going to assume you've been cheating this whole time and taking stuff into your cup. Is that fair?
Well, the internet can call me out on it.
That's true, but I'm just going to assume you did it without doing the tape. All right. All right. At the end phase, I'm going to take 1 die back with my money.
I also take 1 die back.
Cool.
Okay. Wait, did I want that? I did not want that. I want that.
Boo. I think we're going to choose to do that, and that allows me to reassign one to one I selected. And the other one, I can reassign it to be a explorer or a producer. I want to be a producer. Explorer.
All right.
I think that's going to be a thing from now on when we play this game.
Okay.
All right. Huh!
That all.
I call ship. All right, so my explorer's not happening, so I'm going to put that right in the die. Oh, there you go.
Deuce. Boo.
All right, so I'm taking my explorer die. Put it back in the cup. So first we settle, which is your thing.
Yes. Wait a minute. Oh, whatever. Okay. So I settle this planet.
What's it do?
Gain $1 and a brown good on this world when you place it.
Is your brown good?
And then
should have been at $1 already, so make sure you go up to 2.
Good call.
But it doesn't go in the cup. Goes in the world. Goes in the world.
Goes in the world. Thank you. And then I settle. So I get $1 after completing a world, and then if it's brown, I get an extra.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put all the military. These are not all military dice. 2 of them are white.
Yes.
All military dice go back in the cup.
Good call.
Okay.
All right. I did not settle. I am not producing. I am shipping.
I am not doing that.
So I'm going to ship here, which all colors match, so I get 3 victory points for it. Can you make some change here, Steph?
Sure. Sorry.
And then this one I can do. I would get 2 victory points for doing that, or I could get money. Lots and lots of money. I'm going to do this one to get 4 money. It's the color of the planet when you get money, not the color of the good. Alright, then the other turn I have 5 stuff, so I'm going to get back 5 dice.
You might have been cheating this whole time, and I'm too focused on what I'm doing to even notice what's going on.
That's certainly possible. Oh, so please. Okay. Ooh, nice. If I do that, and those can both go there if I wanted. That's not that useful though. That's better. And then that just in case.
We'll just do that. Okay.
Alright. Pow! Settled. You developed. And the die says.
Oh, this actually was there. Because I forgot I have a free reassign.
Cool.
Okay.
Free assign?
Free sign.
Alright, I can explore. Do I want money? Just take the money. Stephanie got 3 explorers. Explorers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boom! All the cash. All right, now you are developing so hard.
Let's go there.
Develop. So one more. Stephanie builds one more thing, then.
There definitely was good on that planet, and I don't remember what color it was now.
Well, it doesn't make any sense because there's 5 dice there.
Oh, never mind. It's not a good on that planet.
That's a great planet.
It is a great planet.
Can't have any goods.
I thought I knocked this one. So, my apologies.
Oh, so this happens. So now I am settling. Gain a consumption die to your citizenry when you build this world, which is cool. Then I am producing on 2 brown planets.
Does the game end immediately when somebody builds the 12th one, or do you finish out the round?
Okay. End the round, I believe. All right. So I have 3 money, so I'm going to spend all that on 3 dice.
7. I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
All right.
Gee, I wonder what I'm doing.
So this one's going to go here. And I can move up to 2 white dice to that.
That's my freebie.
Actually, instead of doing that, I'm going to do that because that's going to be better for me. And I don't have enough dice. So I sign up to 2 white dice to the one I selected, which I already did. I can assign a worker to become an explorer or a producer. So I guess this may as well go over here. I feel like the game's going to end this turn. So basically I'm just trying to get as many victory points as possible. So that's my turn. Boom. I didn't.
Okay.
All right.
Boom.
Boom. I said ship.
I said develop. Since I assumed you would say ship.
And double ship.
And double ship.
All right. Develop.
And so this is my 12th one.
Yep.
Immediate, remove any one of your dice and then gain $1 and military red die into your cup.
Nice. So it'll go back into your citizenry.
Yes.
And you have 1 more develop, but it goes back in your cup presumably.
Right.
Okay. And then we do a ship. So I'm going to trade this in for victory points, which will get me 3 and $1.
This one gives me 3.
And I'll trade this one in for victory points,
$2.
which gives me 2 victory points. So I'm gonna trade 5 for 5.
So I'm at 3. Can you give me 3?
Sure.
And then
you wanna give me trade me
next I trade this one, which gives me 2.
Trade me a 10 in here for some 5. Give me a 10. The 10's in here.
Here are the 10s.
So we basically hit both endgame conditions this turn. Stephanie hit 12 squares, and then we're clearing out the bank here.
So that, and then I get another 5 for that one, and then this one is just 1. Okay. And then another $1. And then I get 2 bonus.
Why didn't you use the purple ship?
Because I wasn't thinking.
Alright, so you should get 1 more victory point.
So I get 1 more victory point. Sorry.
I was like, Alright, so I know you have crushed my dreams, but we have to see how much.
I feel like I didn't do all that. Let's see, I got 3 from that one, 2 from that one, and then 2 from that one because it's a purple die. Okay. Let's see. I have, let's see what my bonus ones are. I get +1 victory point for each of the color dice I own, which
3
is 4.
Oh, 4 you go.
So do that, and then my other bonus is I get +2 victory points for 3 military dice you have rounded up.
So you get 2 more
so
for
I
that.
Get 2.
Cool. So we're gonna do all the bonus victory points here with chits. That seems like a good idea.
Okay, you did all your bonuses.
I don't have any bonuses.
Okay. And now we count and add, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's 10.
I'll do what Stephanie's doing. It's gonna do
30. So I have 35 in my worlds.
I have 35 total.
All right. So, and then I have another 19 in Chet's.
Wow, nice. You'll beat me by 19.
All right.
Good job. Boom.
Don't worry, the internet won't call me out for cheating.
Deal.
Accidentally cheating.
Yeah. Well, I felt like I had a bunch of these brown worlds, and I felt like I didn't have. I mean, there's a bunch of things I didn't have, but I felt like in general I was constantly in a position where I didn't have enough money to buy my dice back.
Right.
I don't know if that wasn't I wasn't trading in exploration enough for money, if I wasn't getting enough things that got me bonus money, or if I wasn't. I only had brown. I had like a bunch of brown goods and one blue, whereas you had that yellow.
I had the yellow, which gave me a lot of money when I traded it in, and then I also had a thing that allowed me to automatically put one in ship. Let's see. Shipping affinity. You may reassign one worker to become a shipper. So a lot of times when I thought you were going to ship, I just threw one in there if I didn't have it, so that
you could trade your yellow one in for cash.
I could trade the yellow one in. The problem was that I wasn't able to easily produce on it without calling for produce.
Yeah.
So it was like every time I rolled a produce, I almost always stuck it there so that I could produce on it for the future. And then I never had a ton of tiles sitting here. Like at one point, it was just totally empty.
Yeah, I was for a long time.
I often went, okay, it's worth it for me to not explore and get new tiles so that I can have enough money to get dice next turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
yeah, you get a lot more of the exploration for dice, but for money. But the thing is, like once you got your system rolling a little bit better, like it fed on itself, and you were able to get more dice on every turn to do more things. And so I feel like I really failed that. It was where I just like straight up fell behind.
Right.
I feel like it's pretty easy to do that, actually.
It does seem like that. It would take a lot more plays for me to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is just literal first impression.
I also was lucky in that I drew a couple of 6+ developments towards the end when I could actually afford to like spend a couple.
Even if I had this 6+ developments, I couldn't have done them. Like I just had so few dice. Like I only had 10 dice total.
Right. But I mean,
and I barely ever had more than 4 in
it was
my
lucky
cup.
that I drew them towards the end as opposed to towards the beginning. I did have one towards the beginning that I just chucked. I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's true. I do have a lot of dice, so that certainly is helpful.
I had some good synergy because I had a lot of brown planets, and I had the thing, and I had enough brown dice where I could like consume them, and I got a money for consuming, but I didn't end up getting it rolling until late.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting to me because I also have a lot of brown dice too.
Seems like brown were very prevalent in the bag in general.
Prevalent. I kind of wish I had gotten a blue at some point because it would have helped with my like very colored.
Oh, yeah, that's only
bonus,
like one extra
but
point,
they were always on the backs of the 6s. So at the end, when I was drawing them, I was like, why would I do that when I could get that? And maybe it would have been better for me to do the blue. I don't know.
Cool. So what's your impressions of this versus Race for the Galaxy?
Race for the Galaxy is a little bit like more streamlined feeling to me than this is. This feels a little bit more. It's more chaotic, but like more fidgety.
Yeah.
But there's still elements of it that are pretty fun. I like that ship is after produce, so
you can do it on the same turn.
You can do it on the same turn. That was nice. And in Race for the Galaxy, I feel like my predominant strategy is always explore, try to get as big a hand as possible, and then like develop specifically what the best things are.
Yeah.
Whereas here, it felt
your choices were a little more
limited. Because I could instead get money.
For the exploration
straight up, like it was no longer as valuable for me to waste the exploration on drawing as many tiles. So it was definitely like a different like it changed my strategy, and that was nice. So, but Race for the Galaxy, it's like I play cards, I pick up cards. And that's all you're doing. You're not having to worry about, I'm drawing tiles now. Now I'm drawing dice, and now I'm putting it here. Now I'm putting it back in the cup. Now I'm rolling it. Like, it's just not as...
this is more fidgety.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, so I think this is like the dice rolling more frequency, and it adds like I feel like it adds like additional randomness on top of everything. You're like, oh, okay, I want to do this, but I have to trade the dice in like this, and so you're constantly trying to like rearrange everything.
I'm inclined to say that Race for the Galaxy feels more strategic, but I don't know if that's actually true, or if it's just because all the fidgety aspects tend to make it feel, and the randomness from the dice rolls
feels a little clunkier.
Make it feel. Well, it feels a little clunker, but oddly enough, I would actually say that if I were playing with somebody for the first time, I would probably play this game over Race of the Galaxy.
I agree with that. You know why?
Seems a little bit user-friendly, user-friendly.
So this is the thing I thought like that I would be into this sometimes, because this is like you roll the dice, and then you're making a very microcosm decision. These are the dice I have. What are my options for right now? Whereas in Race for the Galaxy, you draw up a hand, you have 7 cards. You're like, well, I could discard these ones to play this one, or these ones to play this one, or these ones to play this one, or these ones to play this one. And you're trying to do this macro strategy like every turn, and you have to reassess your big macro strategy every turn. Whereas this one, you're kind of just like, oh, this is what I rolled. Let me make the best of it. And it's forcing you to make a more micro decision.
Yeah.
And therefore, you don't have to have that big world view that you have to do well in Race for the Galaxy.
Right. And I don't know if the symbols are more user-friendly in this one, because it's using the same things, but there's a lot more explanation for them.
There's less symbols.
Like
there's symbols in Race for the Galaxy.
The symbology in Race for the Galaxy is notoriously difficult.
It's really good once you get used to it. It conveys a lot of information. It was so hard to teach somebody.
Yeah, exactly. So in some respects, this one might be, even though it's using a lot of the same symbols, it might be easier to get over the learning curve of learning them in this game. So
I mean, I think there's fewer symbols and they're simpler in this. So I'm with you.
Yeah,
but like I think
and not having to deal with like military as a separate concept.
That was more difficult.
Also, a lot easier for Roll for the Galaxy.
Yeah. I think it's worth having both. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I like having. I'm not immediately thinking, "Oh, this was worse than Race for the Galaxy," nor am I thinking, "Oh, I'll never play Race for the Galaxy again."
Yeah, I'm totally with you. Cool. So we're done.
Yeah.
Good job. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
So
beginner's luck.
That was Roll for the Galaxy. Double kill. Thanks for watching. We're Adam and Stephanie from The Eclectic Gamer. You should like this video, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, check out the blog, check out the website at tegratings.com. We'll put a link here somewhere. We'll try to get Roll for the Galaxy up there by the time this goes out. It'll allow you to put in a bunch of how you feel about different board game attributes, and it'll tell you what we think you'll think about this game. For example, this game, I think if you like more random games, this will definitely be a plus. I think even flashy components, just because people like custom dice and these like hefty tiles. I think that'll. Dice. I think this is. Yeah. I think I'm definitely going to give this a flashy components. A plus.
I feel like the only downside are the victory point chits. They're not like cool, acrylic or something.
That's an opportunity for someone on Etsy. Anyway, check out the website. It'll give you custom reviews of board games. Anyway, I'm Adam.
Stephanie.
We're here from The Eclectic Gamer. Thanks for watching. Bye.